so for today's vlog, we'll be talking about the hydrologic cycle. Before anything else, I would like to ask everyone to please hit the like and subscribe button for more updates. To those people who are new in my channel, I am posting vlogs and videos about me as a civil engineering student, my experiences, and some of the topics that is related to civil engineering. Now, going back to our main vlog for today, I have told you during my intro that we'll be talking about the hydrologic cycle. Now, hydrologic cycle is one of the basics that we can learn when we are studying water resource engineering. Water resource engineering, for everyone's information, is one of the scopes of work of a civil engineer. So for those who wanna know more about civil engineering as a profession, I have made a video and I have posted the link on the description box below. So if you wanna know more about civil engineering, you can check it out. Now, going back to our vlog about the hydrologic cycle, when you hear the word hydrologic cycle, it kind of sounds like very scientific and technical. But I wanna make it simpler by asking you a question. Can you remember when you were younger, when your teachers discussed to you the concept of the water cycle? Well, I bet that you can remember the concept, but for the purpose of this vlog, I'll be defining what is the water cycle. Water cycle is the Earth's natural process where it replenishes our watersheds and water reserves by the means of rain and snow. Now, water cycle also involves but is not limited to processes such as evaporation, condensation, and precipitation. Now, question, does it make sense that I talk about the water cycle when my vlog is about the hydrologic cycle? The answer is yes, because remember that the word hydro is the Greek word for water. So for broader definition, hydrologic cycle is a sequence of conditions where water from ground surface or water surfaces evaporates into the atmosphere as a form of vapor and then condenses. The moment it condenses, it will precipitate back to the ground surface or water surfaces as a rain or snow. The water that precipitate as a rain or snow will either be a surface runoff, or it will infiltrate or percolate on the soil, or it will be intercepted by plants. Now, I understand that my definition is quite a lot, but to make it simpler, I will show you a video that will give you a representation of the complete process of the hydrologic cycle. So from the video, we can list down the processes that is involved in the hydrologic cycle. Number one is the evaporation process. In the evaporation process, liquid water from the ground surface or water surfaces is converted into gas form. It is through the exposure of the increasing temperature. In the hydrologic cycle, the factor that is affecting the increase in temperature is the heat of the sun. Also, in the hydrologic cycle, the liquid water from the ground surface or water surfaces is transferred into the atmosphere as a form of vapor. Now, the next process that was mentioned in the video is the evapotranspiration process. Evapotranspiration process comes from the word evaporate and transpirate. Now, by definition, evapotranspiration process is the process of evaporating water through the use of plant transpiration. Plant transpiration exists when there is photosynthesis in the plants. Now, the evapotranspiration process is affected by different factors. This includes the wind, the temperature, the humidity, and the water availability. The water vapor in the atmosphere that was evaporated through the process of evaporation and evapotranspiration will now turn into liquid water to form clouds. This generally happens when the warm air rises and then cools down. This process is now called the condensation process. Now, the moment that the clouds cannot hold the water vapor anymore, it will undergo the next process, which is the precipitation. Precipitation process is the mechanism of water transfer from the atmosphere back to the ground surface or the water surface. Now, precipitation may occur in the form of rain, snow, or hail. But in the Philippines or in the tropical countries like the Philippines, we only experience rain. However, there are also tropical countries that are now experiencing snow or hail because of the climate change. Now, these precipitate that was now transferred back to the ground surface may either be go back to the water surface or it will become a surface runoff. Now, surface runoff, or sometimes referred as overland flow, is the movement of land water to the oceans, chiefly in the form of rivers, lakes, and streams. Basically, runoff is the water that does not infiltrate into the soil during the rainfall, thus flowing towards the different bodies of water. The next process that was shown in the video is the interception process. The interception process is the part of the rainfall that is intercepted by the Earth's surface and which subsequently evaporates back into the atmosphere. The vegetation and the man-made structures are the part of the things that intercept the precipitation from reaching the natural ground surface. The last process that was shown in the video is the infiltration and the percolation process. These are two related but different processes describing the movement of moisture to the soil. Infiltration process is defined as a downward entry of water into the soil or rock surfaces, while percolation is the flow of water through the soil and porous fractured rocks. In this process, water may be found underground in the cracks and spaces in the soil. This water is stored in and moves through the geological formations of soil, sand, and rocks called the aquifers. Now, we already know what is the hydrologic cycle and the processes that is involved in the hydrologic cycle. But why is there a need to know about this topic? Why is there a great importance to be knowledgeable about the hydrologic cycle? Well, the answer is the hydrologic cycle is very important because it's what makes the life on Earth going. Without the movement of water from one process to the other, water will not be recycled and renewed. Remember that the water flowing into the hydrologic cycle right now is the same water that is flowing into the hydrologic cycle billions of years ago. As the water moves from one place to the other, it reaches different forms of life. This includes plants, animals, and us human beings. We use water for drinking, irrigation of crops, recreation, and as a commodity. It is very important to know the hydrologic cycle because we need to preserve our water resources so that when time comes, not only us could benefit from it, but also our future generations. Now that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, kindly leave a thumbs up. And if you want to watch more videos like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for more updates. Now that's it for today. See you again next week.